Check, check. Mic check. What's up, fight fans? Iron Lion Row, aka Focus Ball. You done know. We up in here. Just trying to run my commercial real quick, but little technical difficulties. We're gonna jump into it in just a moment. All right. Let me just run this real quick, and then we get into it. All right. Let me know if y'all can see my screen share. Yeah, this thing's super laggy. I apologize about that shit. It says it's sharing my screen, but I can't see it. Sorry about that, y'all. We're gonna get started in just a second. Check, check, check. All right, here we go. Gotta do my intro, then I'll shout out everybody. We get into it. Get ready to take your striking game to the next level with the Focus Ball. Dramatically improve footwork, timing, reflex, hand-eye coordination, head movement, striking IQ, combos, all in one simple device. It's lightweight and extremely portable, so you can train every time, everywhere. When you don't have a coach to do mitt work, get a Focus Ball. When you don't have a sparring partner, get a Focus Ball. And when you just want to have fun punching and kicking, get yourself a Focus Ball. When you train with a Focus Ball, you train your eyes and your ears. You're training your eyes, you're handing your eyes to read punches so that you can hit and not get hit. Hey, yo, y'all head on over to focusballs.com right now. Cop yourself a set of motherfucking Focus Balls. Take your striking game to the next level. You done know. All right, so I'm just gonna leave this here for y'all. You know what's funny, Mr. Shelton? I was thinking about you too. So I'm like, Mr. Shelton, keep making fun of my voice. No, what's that, Mr. Shelton Harrison. Yeah, it's a new commercial. All right, let me do a quick intro. Who we got up in here? Hey, yo, salute to the mighty LDBC. I just want to let y'all know that LDBC does not co-sign what I'm saying right now. That's why you don't see LDBC channels putting out this kind of stuff. This is me and me only. So I represent myself when I do this, but I always salute the mighty Lions Den boxing community. Hey, yo, Brandon Shamar, salute. What's up, man? There's not too many talking about the gloves. Yashan Benjamin, always up in here. You don't know Focus Ball. Head over to focusballs.com, get yourself a Focus Ball. Maroon, this channel is actually going to be all maroon content. My brother, Cranston White, I haven't seen you in since Wilder Fury. Since Wilder Fury, when Fury cheated with the whole glove game. It was Cranston who sent me some pictures. And it was all the rest is history. My brother Woke in the building. Hey, Woke, I heard you live like right near me. I heard you live not too far from me, bro. I'm like off Okeechobee. I'm not that far. I'm on the west side, homie. Salute. Much love. Cameron Hicks, what's good, family? Said Thor and Michael are the same guy. Oh, okay. Seen and unseen boxing, what's good, family? Mr. Shelton, the weirdos love you. Asante L, what's good? All right. And Coach Shelton Harrison, what's up? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yahweh, no smoke. I'm blessed, brother. I got my baby and my wife. I'm blessed. Could be better, but I'm blessed. I gotta admit, I spent my last $100, man. Went into debt, got fucked up in life, all because I wanted to watch this fight. I spent the last $100. Now I'm dying. I'm obviously kidding. It wasn't my last $100, but still, I bought this fight. I didn't stream this fight. I spent $100 on this fight. Let me make this clear. I bought this fight. I also paid for multiple tickets for Terrence Crawford versus Amir Khan. I paid over $1,000 for that. My seat, my wife's seat, and my friends. Yeah, it adds up. At Madison Square Garden, I was there. So if you have not spent any money on Terrence Crawford's fights, I'm not interested in what you have to say. I have not only... In your dreams, you can cook me, Knockmeezy. In your dreams. Knockmeezy in the building, salute. In your dreams. So, if you have not spent money on Terrence Crawford, don't talk to me. For real? So, I spent over $1,000 to support Terrence Crawford. How many of you spent over $1,000 to support this man? How many of you bought this fight? Santiago says, besides Bud cheating with the gloves and the Victor Conti juice, I think Errol was told to throw the fight. I ain't even gonna go that far. I'm just gonna put in front of you what you can see. So I'm gonna scroll up something and relax in my night. And I'm gonna let y'all sit on this for a second. I lost almost 2,500. Damn. That's a tough loss. You know, after Wilder Fury, I learned not to bet on boxing anymore. I learned not to bet on boxing because boxing is fugazi. But whatever the case, Mr. Shelton says, I'm sick of boxing. Me too. I'm very sick of boxing. In fact, this channel, I'm going to turn it into a maroon channel. I've got 3 videos in the works. And the reason I decided to do these videos now is because when I originally did this video, my channel wasn't monetized. And I realized I didn't make any money off of that. So I paid for this fight. I paid for Terrence Crawford. I paid for his fights. And I feel cheated. I'll stop doing videos on this when I make my motherfucking money back. So if the Terrence Crawford fans want me to stop, yeah, my super chat's back on. So I know I did this 3 months ago, but again, my monetization was off and I had to update some shit. So it's back now. Said I'll never bet on boxing again after that. Bruh, that's what it is. So I find that when I'm talking boxing, I'm not talking the sport of boxing. It comes down to the drama and the filth of it. And I know my brother Stormy B Man disagrees with me. And there's plenty of brothers in the LDBC. There's plenty of brothers in the LDBC that disagree with me. So that's why I said this is not an LDBC thing. This is me. And what I'm saying to you is, matter of fact, I'm gonna ask. There's 15 people in here. So I should have 15 answers. How many people see a dent in Crawford's glove? I'm gonna let y'all chill on that for a second. Let me know when you're ready. All right, you go. So one person, Asante L, Kid Kari, Mr. Shelton, all right, so I mean that I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4 answers. I know there's like 11 other people in here that could answer. Funny because when I uploaded that Crawford video, I'm seeing people calling me all types of names, calling me all types of MFs, saying I'm trying to make money off of Crawford, even though I spent more money on Crawford. I'm trying to make money off a dude I spent money on. Maybe I'm trying to recoup my funds. How about that? Mofos told me to go get a real job. Okay. So where are they now? Where are the Terrence Crawford fans? Because here's the thing, I'm a Terrence Crawford supporter, or at least I was. I was a Terrence Crawford supporter. So, I've got something very well thought out that I'm going to go through, and I'm going to execute this man. I'm going to execute him slowly and professionally, and I'm going to show you step by step that this man indeed is deliberately cheated. But first, before we move on, I need at least 10 people in here to let me know that I'm not crazy. I am not just a hater. Please let me know. Do you see the dent in the glove? Then I'm going to read me some comments in a second. The brother Knock Neezy says, first off, appreciate the super chat. Whatever you lost on the fight, I'll give you the chance to win it back. Meet me in the ring, boxing, kickboxing, or Muay Thai. I'm Team Bud. Well, I'm definitely not going to turn that down. I'm with it. I'm 100% with it. So, dudes want to fight me because Bud got a hole in his glove. Bomac will pick my gloves, by the way. Come on, son. You trying to kill me? You're not just trying to beat me up. You trying to kill me? All right, fuck it. I was hoping to get back in the ring anyway. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, let me read this real quick. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Knock Neezy, do you see that? Do you also see the dent? Do you also see that dent? Nah, don't call him a clown. He's serious. And I appreciate his offer because honestly, oh, really? We can still do it. It don't got to be beef, bro. It don't got to be beef because I got mad love for you. We can still kickbox or box. And honestly, I'm definitely scared to because fighting is a scary thing, but I'm a brave man. I like to face my fears. It's a good time to me. Clarence McLean in the building, no duck zone. Says, yo, salute people. Salute. All right. So I need one more. I need two more people. I need two more before I move on. Two more people. It's never beef with you. You're getting washed though. That's all right. That's all right. You learn more in defeat, right? But you know, if we do fight, it's you that's got to worry. You're better than me. We already know that. So it's you that's got to worry about losing. If you lose, that's going to look bad on you. No Smoke says, I got the most stupid answer on this topic. The evidence is hold on. Should move it. Is on videos and pictures, yet they will argue with you. Crazy. Yep. So I need two more people. Do you see the hole? And then we move on. Goes. Yes, there we go. All right. And then we're going to move on and we're going to take it step by step. Cranston White says, not only that my son was stacking them raps on live PPTV. Don't worry, stick around. We're going to get deep into it. No Mercy says, bout and bet EJ a goofy for letting the cheater finesse him. Finesse him, and this trilogy gonna mirror Wilder versus yeah. There's definitely blame on the part of Errol for allowing this to happen, because if you guys have seen my videos, you see that I go through it one by one, right? He can't be a goofy for real. He most likely was being punished for being black man speaking out against the machine. A lot of people say that. You can stack your raps in Vegas. I'm about to show you. You actually can. Purchased, and I bet Spence took a dive. I have my suspicions, but I'm not going to go that far. But I'm going to say this. When we're talking about skill, Bud was more skilled. When we're talking about preparation, Bud was more prepared. I appreciate you, Knock. Says the young lion finna get tamed early. I'm training now, by the way. I finished a 6-week camp and I took like 3 weeks off because I'm nursing. Man, on one foot I got plantar fasciitis. I messed up my ankle. I was practicing my jumps. So I messed up my my Achilles. Then I have plantar fasciitis. And 3 years ago, I broke that same ankle. So my running, I've had to switch to swimming. I had to cut out my running because it's really doing a number on me. But yes, sir. Yo, whenever you come back to the States, definitely want to get it popping with you. No Smoke says, the reason I also blame Wilder for lifting that, basically, that coke head off the couch. I mean, why? Right? That was risky to do as close of a fight as it was. Not just fighting a cheating ass nigga. Now you got them devils on your helmet. Yeah, that was. I'm gonna do another one on that, but for now, let's jump into the topic at hand. Y'all can hear the trains out there. Okay, so the first point I want to make right now, off the bat. is that Tyson Fury is a cheater. There we go. As y'all can see, if Tyson Fury cheated, Terrence Crawford cheated. Because as my brother Cranston sent me these pictures, right? And there's some other pictures. And then this one blew up and then disappeared, right? Fury clearly has less padding in his glove. Now, I respect a lot of the brothers in the LDBC who aren't talking about this, because I understand you're black. Terrence Crawford is black. There's something to being on code, because guess what? There are people right now who still deny that Fury cheated when we can clearly see it. Yes, baby. Yeah, look. That's it. Okay, so there's people denying that Fury cheated, even though you can clearly see it. So I understand why some of the brothers are like, I'm not going to say it, because why am I going to come out and say it when you people won't even admit that Fury did it? And I totally respect that. Me personally, I am not going to be on any code with a dude that's not on a code. Terrence Crawford don't got that black code. He's not trying to be on code with no black people. He cheated another black man. He got with some devils and cheated another black man. So he's not going to get that. And the fact of the matter is, I'm exposing the corruption overall. Because if we're just going to let Crawford get away with it and let this dude get away with it, if we're just going to let both of them get away with it, then why can't that happen to me? See, bye. Oh, hold on one second, y'all. Go on there. All right. Pooter. Super cap. What's cap? That's some dumbass. I don't remember what I was talking about. Okay. So there's no code in helping a brother cheat another brother. That's just BS. Gematria also played out and forecast a Crawford win. Said black people, facts, black people. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. So, facts, black people beyond way too nice sometimes. Yeah, no, shake my head. I believe in the gematria. Padding, distributed, removed or distributed clearly. Sure, he did when he made that trip to Dubai to link with Danny and Tyson. Yeah. Yeah, basically. So I'm not on no code with you, bro. There was my ancestor when he was like 10 years old or something like that. There's a story, and I'm going to post a story on my channel. I'm doing some artwork for it. But one of my forefathers, my 9th grandfather, is a Jamaican hero, or maroon hero at least. But when he was like 10, he understood that white people were coming up to the mountains to come enslave them. But when the white people weren't successful at coming up to the mountains to enslave them, they sent a group of people known as the Black Shots after them, because the Black Shots were the most skilled at catching niggas. Ah, damn it. Ah, fuck. Woo! Oh man. So I messed up my shoulder at work like 2 years ago, and it's on and off. Sometimes my fingers go numb, so I really gotta get my shoulder work done. If I sleep on one side too long, a couple days my shoulder will bother me, and I'll get numbness in my fingers. It's killing me right now. Jesus. All right, so let's go on to the first part. Is it legal to wrap tape on skin? We're about to find out. So I asked the question, is it legal to wrap tape on skin? Right? This is from an article in 2010 when Manny Pacquiao got caught in Vegas doing this. Now the article, I couldn't get the whole article, but it's actually, you can Google it. Google Nevada State Commission wrap tape on skin, right? So it says right here, let's read together. Rules vary from state to state. Give me 1 second. So I actually read over the Nevada State Athletic Commission's rule set. I have a copy of it on my phone, but my phone won't allow me to do a display, right? There's nowhere in the Nevada State Athletic Commission rulebook that says you can put tape on skin. Nowhere. That's not in their rules. The only direction you can make the argument. You can make the argument that it doesn't expressly forbid tape, and it doesn't. If you look in the Nevada State Athletic Commission rulebook, it does not explicitly forbid tape, but it does say that the tape goes on after the gauze. That tape goes on gauze. But now let's read carefully. This is in 2010. Rules vary from state to state. In California, only gauze and surgical adhesive tape are allowed. In Nevada, trainers can apply only gauze, not tape to skin. But some keys are universal, Roach said, like spreading the gauze evenly across the finger or protecting the knuckles with the right amount of padding. So this is from 2010. So all I'm saying is, in 2010, it has been written, it has been said. Now, the guy who wrote this was like Ben some shit. Whatever, you guys can Google. Oh, this is from the New York Times. This is from the New York Times, right? So this is a New York Times article in which they were a boxing reporter was covering boxing, and he wrote that at the time, in Nevada, trainers can only apply gauze, not tape to the skin. So now my question for you is, not even a question. Instead, what I want to do is play a video that I had earlier. Damn it, YouTube might not even let me do this. How do I do this then? Let me stop. Damn it. Yeah, let me stop the share for a second. Yeah, I'm gonna go to my channel. I'm gonna play a video because there's a lot of people on my comments talking a lot of shit. So what we can see from that article is that as far as 2010, we can say at least 1 point it was illegal. We know that tape on skin is illegal in most places in boxing. In Nevada, prior to 2010, it was illegal. So whether or not it wants to be legal or illegal, at one point it's a bad thing to do. What we cannot argue, damn it. Okay, yeah, this screen share thing is not going to work. It's moving a little too slow. It's moving a lot too slow, actually. Let me see what else I can do. Damn it. What else can I do? I can't play the video from here. Hold on. Okay, that's what I can do. Check. Let's do this then. Check shorts. All right, here we go.
A cast line with the way that they stack it. For the record, he has fought in the state of Nevada, and it has been approved. And that has been approved by the commission. What is your read here?
So you can't put tape directly on the skin. What you have to do is you have to put them in boxing. I don't know who let him get away with that in Nevada or wherever he fought. It's not right. It's basically, I'm sure his punch is probably intensified by times 10 when he hits his opponents. No doubt about it.
This is the wildest form of rapping.
All right, check. So you heard the man, Tim Bradley. Tim Bradley said that he said, well, actually, no, excuse me. That was actually from another video, technically. My fault. There's an audio I spliced from another video. But the fact of the matter is, as I've shown you, it's been written that at least at one point, tape on skin is illegal. Tim Bradley said the reason why is because when you put tape on skin, it creates a cast-like substance because you're putting tape, which sweats. You get the sweat on the tape, it gets wet, and then they put on the gauze, and then they put tape on it again. It says that his punches, the damage, it intensifies by 10 times. So Crawford has what Tim Bradley says is a cast-like substance. No ifs, ands, or buts. He put tape on skin. Now, the handful of times that I fought and had my hands wrapped, they've never put tape directly on my skin. Why would you put tape on your skin? Why would you put tape on your skin? Papa Gun 1919, I am a billionaire. Salute. I didn't see this. I just plugged you. Salute the Outlet Boxing. I appreciate you. So, to my second point. So, we've established that prior to 2010, it was actually illegal in Vegas. Rules, there's nothing that strictly, explicitly forbids tape on skin, but it does pretty much tell you that it's tape on gauze. The actual rules. Can someone show me where it is written that you can put tape on skin and that even though it is illegal everywhere else, that this is allowed? Can anyone do that for me? Nobody? No one can do that for me. Check.
Check, mic check. So no one can do that for me. No one can show me, hey, here is where it says in NSAC that you can do this. Pretty much, it's the commission verbally telling them that they can do this. even though it's not written anywhere that this is how you do it. But nonetheless, see, when I saw that, I was like, why is Bud on this? See, that's the thing, Cranston. Why is Bud on this Inoue mess? Because we literally a week before this happened, the whole boxing world was like, look, even if it's legal, it's wrong. You're going to cause a lot more damage than you can normally do. So what I'm saying to you, it's not a matter of legality. Let's say it is legal, and it was perfectly legal for Bud to do that, and Errol Spence even signed off on it. The fact of the matter is, the reason why people started putting tape on skin was to get an advantage in terms of damage. It was not because, hey, this is how we do it. No. They were like, how can I hurt this man more? So you could say, okay, you can justify and say it's not cheating, but it's wrong. And if that's the case, why don't we all do that? And if we're all going to do that moving forward, this sport's going to become way more dangerous. If you are all right now saying that what Crawford did, tape on skin, is okay, my next fight, I'm putting tape on skin. Matter of fact, I didn't see my opponent wrap his hands my last fight. I barely had enough gauze to put on my hands. My friend had to run to CVS. You feel me? So my next fight, if that's the case, yeah, I'm putting tape on skin, and I'm cracking a fool. And when your favorite gets beat up because there was tape on skin, I don't want to hear nothing. So that's the first point. But let's move on from that. That's the conclusion we can draw, right? That it's legal. Or excuse me, it's not expressly legal. We can't say it's legal. It's unwritten, but it was once illegal. Now, the next point I want to go on to, it's what's known as the skin job. It says, whoa, what happened? Yes, my last fight was very unprofessional. Whatchamacallit? Let me get another video. We're going to move on to the next point. Shorts. Where am I?
Check. Nagmeezy says, tape on your skin. Tape your skin doesn't give you skill. You're 100% correct. So as aforementioned, Bud was the most skilled fighter. Even without this, he still could have won. But he still did it. Both can be true. Two things can be true at the same time. I won't deny that Bud is skilled. I won't deny that Bud is that dude. He is that dude.
But it's signed off, though. The tape's too high in the club. Someone signed off. We're letting this play out a little bit. Joe Goosen, you want to weigh in on just what has to be done here, what should be done?
Yeah, Michael Fox's corner is basically saying that the skin of the gloves. You see how low the tape is on top of the glove? Now, the laces should be right in. There's a groove right there where the laces go. Now, skinning the glove, you raise the laces and you pull back the leather of the glove towards the wrist. And it makes a tighter glove, and it shows more knuckles. So you can tell by where the tape is, and you see
You want to look at
it on the glove. That means you are skinning the glove by putting the laces way down low on the glove instead of in the glove, which is here on the wrist.
So explain to me, Joe, what's the advantage gained by
The
that?
advantage is this: when you pull the leather back, the laces is
But it's signed off, no. The tape's too high on the glove. But someone
So you
signed
hear,
off.
tape is high on the
Letting this
glove.
play out a little bit. Joe Goosen, you want to weigh in on just what has to be done here? What should be done?
Fox fight, we learned saw Gabriel Maestro with the tape of his glove very high for some reason, unusually high. above the wrist. Let me ask you a quick question. Can I draw on this? Mark this up. Damn it, what happened? What happened on my screen? Okay, y'all seen that picture. What I'm gonna ask y'all is, Terrence Crawford, is the tape on his glove or is it strictly on the wrist? This right here is where the wrist is. His tape is slightly higher. It's not as bad as Gabriel Maestro, I will admit that. But according to Joe Goosen, a professional boxing trainer, the Goosen brothers, the Goosen family has been in boxing trying to hide a skin job. I never would have caught that. I never would have caught that. What I see. Do you guys see this? You see where the tape is at? How high it is on the glove? Like the wrist would be right here, and he's got his up here. It's actually not that high up. I want to know who would agree with me that based on this photo, this tape is a little bit high, much like right here. Who agrees with that? I'm gonna give y'all a second. Let me know what y'all think about that. Cranston says, I'm not sold. Last time Bud was a killer like that was when he fought Julius. Been getting touched, beaten, knocked down, etc. But then all of a sudden he's the best boxer walking on planet Earth. So see, that's my thing. I'm gonna get into that. Like when I go over the damage, I'm gonna ask you, just like Tyson Fury dented Deontay Wilder's skull with a punch, how come he's never done that in any of his fights? How come he didn't do that after Deontay Wilder? He didn't do that before or after. He just did that one time. And that one time his glove was fight. How come Bud has never done that kind of damage to anyone's face before? No Mercy says, wow, his own man just exposed his stacked raps. When he made Spence look the way he did, cut it out. Would you say he clearly on juice and he was cheating the fight? I think so, but I can't say that because I don't have the proof. I do have what I can say definitively is that right here is where the tape should end. Right here. His tape is a little bit higher than it should be. Not my words, the words of Joe Goosen. In Joe Goosen's opinion, when the tape is this high up, it is an attempt to skin the gloves. Now, with that in mind, almost every time there has been an incident of skin gloves, tampering with gloves, taking out padding in gloves. Do you know what is always accompanied? Stacked wraps. Because if you stack your wraps, it's not going to matter as much because you got a padded glove on. But if you remove the padding, you're now hitting with bare knuckles. Actually, you're hitting with plastered knuckles. And the padding is really there to protect you. right? So we can say for a fact that Terrence Crawford, let's just stick with the facts. Terrence Crawford put tape on his skin. According to Timothy Bradley, a former world champion. So unless anybody in here is got more credentials in boxing than Tim Bradley, I'm gonna go with Tim Bradley. When you put tape on skin, it turns into a cast-like substance that intensifies your punch at least 10 times. So we know that's a fact. We can say that. We can also say that the tape on his glove is higher than normal, which is consistent with someone who is trying to skin their gloves. Right? Those are things we can say are facts. Now, let's move on. Skin job. What else? What was my other fact? Oh yeah, this was the other fact.
Y'all hear me okay? Check. Check, check, check. All right, we're going to do one more. Mic check, mic check. Yes, baby. Check, check, check. Can y'all hear me okay? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Give me a 1 if y'all can hear me. Check, check. Check. Cranston White says, it all makes sense. Wait, top-ranked fighters always behind glove issues. Matter of fact, I can name like 4 top-ranked fighters that have had glove issues. Margarito, Resto, Fury, and but 4 people I can name. Cranston White says, it makes sense now how Shakur talks about Crawford sparring heavyweights Richard Torres, and Shakur said he was busting. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. Add to stage. Come on. Give me my screen share back. See, I know I got good internet. I don't know why this is so laggy. Yeah, YouTube Studio lagging on me. I want to show y'all another picture, because I got a bunch of pictures, and I was sitting on them just waiting. I'm going to take another 10 minutes before I wrap this one up. Yeah, YouTube playing with me right now. Won't load. Yeah, it won't load. Jeez. A page crashing and all. Okay, let's stop the screen share then. We'll redo that. Check, check, check. All right, we back up in here. Here we go. So, let's see if you guys can spot what I spot. On Terrence Crawford's right glove, as you can see, it's folded as a glove should be folded. Just like that. Right? But on this hand, it's open. Just like on this hand, it's also open. How is his glove able to open like that? You guys know gloves don't open like that, right? Gloves don't open that easily. They're not supposed to. And if they do open that easily, why isn't his other glove opening up that easily? It seems to be one glove that's open like that. Can y'all see that? Or did YouTube cut out my screen share again? Yeah, they trying to stop this. What's going on? What happened to my screen share, bro? Wow, okay. He tore the finger strap like Fury did versus Christian Hammer. Ah, yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. Exactly, Cranston. The finger strap. That's why it can open all the way. Yep. I don't got much time. I'm gonna have to wrap this one up in another minute or so. I just want to show y'all the rest of these pictures. All right, let's see if it works this time. Minda Mansa Musa. Salute, family. How you feeling? I think this should be it. And then boom, boom. Then I'm going to wrap this one up with the last image. Let me know if y'all can see my screen share. Give me a 1. Cranston White says, bro, Crawford doesn't deserve the credit he's getting. He is literally Tyson Fury 2.0. Bro, no BS. Dude couldn't even break 150 buys before Errol. And that's what gets me, bro. When people said Crawford couldn't sell, I bought my ticket. I bought my wife's ticket. I bought one of my best friends a ticket just to say, nah, we support Crawford, bro. Y'all not going to say Crawford don't sell. And that's why when these dudes come at me, but these dudes in my comment section, because I uploaded 3 videos, and there's dudes in my comment section trying to roast me. Get a real job. Yeah, with my real job, I spent real money to support Terrence Crawford at the Amir Khan fight. Do you understand? Terrence Crawford should have fought Danny Garcia, but he re-signed with Top Rank, pump fake Danny Garcia, and then offered a guy that Danny Garcia knocked out 3 times the bread that he offered Danny Garcia. Why didn't you just offer Danny Garcia 3 times the bread? Because if he did, Danny Garcia would have taken it and would have beaten his ass like he did in the amateurs. Yeah, Terrence Crawford lost to There's this loser. There's a Terrence Crawford fan that is making fun of me for losing my last fight. Right? Now, I blocked this dude, and almost like every morning I open my phone, and it's first thing in the morning, this dude is like, you lost to a white boy. You lost to a wood. Oh yeah, well, Terrence Crawford got beat the fuck up out of the Olympics by a wood, nigga. By a wood that called him a nigger. Yeah, Danny Garcia's pops called him a nigger. With his green eyes. And Terrence Crawford ain't get that get back. Now get off my dick. Like, bro, I posted the fight. I'm not ashamed of losing. I took my own money and flew across the country to go pick a fight and lost. Yeah. And win, lose, or draw, I'll fuck you up. I'll fight you too. If you don't get the fuck off my page. Matter of fact, come back. Because I blocked your bitch ass. Come back with a new account again. This dude made at least 2 accounts. Make another one and get my views up. Right glove balled up. Left glove wide open. What the fuck? Do y'all not see the proof? No Photoshop. No, bro, no Photoshop. I don't got that kind of time. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. Terrence Crawford is a damn good boxer. Terrence Crawford could have beaten Errol Spence with just his skills. However, he wanted to punish Errol Spence. He wanted to hurt him bad because Terrence Crawford is jealous. And let me just address something real quick, bro. I'm married to a black woman. My children are black. I don't care about this man's personal life. I'm not going to go at him for his personal life. But some weird troll was saying something to the effect of, at least Errol is Errol is not pro-black because Errol is with somebody of a different race, and Crawford is pro-black because Crawford got 6 kids with his wife. Correction. Crawford has a baby mama, nigga. 6 kids and a baby mama. So if he's so pro-black, how come he ain't put a ring on her finger? Since you want to talk about people's family. And again, I don't care what he does in his life. God bless his family. God bless them. God bless all of them. I'm not here to talk about people's families. But I'm just saying, when Crawford did this, he wasn't having any regard for Errol Spence's daughter, because he could have killed Errol Spence. He could have killed Errol Spence or done irreparable damage to Spence. Damage that wouldn't have been caused if his glove was proper and he didn't stack his wraps. So for all you pro-black Power Rangers who has a problem, who's talking about Spence's girl, and Spence is not married black, and someone else is not married black. My thing is, Terrence Crawford got this woman pregnant 6 times and did not marry her. She's not a wife. She's a baby mom. Don't throw stones, bro. I married mine. The one that gave birth to my child, I married her. But that's enough of that. Since we're addressing weird bitch-ass trolls, I'm going to address a few more bitch-ass trolls. So, dude came on my page saying motherfuckers are trying to make a name off of Crawford. Motherfucker, well, I'm not a motherfucker, bro. A motherfucker is a slave who was forced to have sex with his mother. Because they really did that. So calling someone an MF over Crawford, I mean, you just trying to starting all types of fight. Like, dude's feelings are hurt over this, man. I'm not the one that took the padding out the glove. I'm not the one that cut the string to the glove. I'm not the one that did that. Yo mans did that. Terrence Crawford could have won this fight clean, but he won it dirty. By the way, I think that, let me leave that subject alone. Let me leave that subject alone. I really don't want to go there, but this man is not even loyal to the mother of his child. You expect him to be clean in boxing? Against somebody he's jealous of? The fuck out of here, dude. Victor Conti gonna tell him a snitch for real. He told on Marion Jones. He gonna tell on Terrence Crawford, the juice man. Yeah, eventually it'll all come out. See, Wilder, EJ, same people, Fury, Bud, with the same dirty guy, Kinahan, in the same place, Vegas. Both fighters look the same. Bro, that's my next video. It's called The Parallels. This video is no, he cheated. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Okay, anyone who says he didn't cheat, all right, cool. Picture's worth 1,000 words. Oh, he didn't? Oh, yeah? Okay, so tell me Terrence Crawford didn't cheat. Then I'm gonna bring you in front. I'm gonna bring up David Avanesian, because David Avanesian seems to think he cheated. David Avanesian thinks Terrence Crawford cheated with his gloves. So David Avanesian is actually suing Terrence Crawford in court. Yeah. 2 of Terrence Crawford's gloves popped before he got in the ring. Listen to me carefully. Here's how this works. When you show up at a boxing match, you have 2 sets of gloves. You have your actual gloves and your backup. If your actual gloves rip or tear or is defective, there was a boxing match. I think it was Ali. Yeah, it was Ali. Ali was losing a fight, and his trainer was like, damn, we need you to rest longer. So the trainer cut Ali's glove. I think it was Ali. So when he cut his glove, the ref saw it, and the ref was like, you can't fight in those gloves. So the ref was like, time out, and they made him switch his gloves. But it gave Ali enough time to recover, right? As a result, yeah, you're supposed to have 2 gloves. And if he didn't have a backup glove, no contest, because the fight can't continue. No contest. That means when Terrence Crawford showed up with busted gloves and his backup gloves were also busted, fight over. No contest. Because you don't have proper, this can't continue. But they let it continue. And Terrence Crawford practiced knocking a man out with busted gloves. So don't tell me Terrence Crawford has never used busted gloves in a ring before. Yes, he has. Not once, but by my count, at least twice. Miss Shelton says, I don't know about that juicing shit, bro. Them gloves fucked up, though. Yeah, I'm not going to say he's juicing. Personally, I believe that. I have my reasons for it, but I can't put it on him because he didn't fail a drug test. I have nothing to stand on. I sound like a conspiracy theorist. But what's not a theory is that there's a dent in that man's glove. That's not a theory at all. Real rap, I would never bet on a sport ever, bro. Bro, I'm never betting on sports again. I bet on Wilder Fury. I lost money on that. I lost good money on that. I ain't gonna tell y'all how much, but I lost some money on that. Well, it wasn't even in the thousands. It was a couple hundred. It wasn't that much. When in any
WW fight has Crawford. What's WW fight? Has Crawford looked as big as he did versus Errol? He was blown up. Bro, listen, I got my theory, and that's going to be my next one. Actually, matter of fact, let me ask y'all a question. How, leading into the fight, bro, all the talk was, man, Spence is a lot bigger than Crawford. Spence is a lot bigger than Crawford. Crawford was moving up. How did... Bro, Jamel moved up. And while he was physically bigger than Canelo, he was sloppy, and he said, yo, I couldn't adapt. My punches didn't have as much steam because of the new weight. Crawford came up and acclimated to the weight. I will say that. Crawford did do the smart thing and come up and fight. And this is the problem I'm having, bro. Because when Crawford won the fight, he went on a media tour and rewrote history. And his fans rewrote history. Crawford rewrote history and said, you know, all them PBC guys, they froze me out for years. No. Crawford moved up to the weight class and signed back to Top Rank because Top Rank is a protection agency. Top Rank will let you do in-house fights against nobodies and build you up as a product. He got $3 million guaranteed no matter who he fought. But the risk was because Bud wasn't fighting nobody was checking for him. So his pay-per-view numbers suffered, but he got guaranteed money. And he got guaranteed money to fight lesser competition, like instead of Danny Garcia, fight Amir Khan. And this allowed him to acclimate to the weight, which is a smart thing to do. And I respect Bud for doing that. What I don't respect him for is for telling the world that he was being frozen out. You froze yourself out so you could have time to acclimate. Case in point, when Terence Crawford moved up to 147 pounds, he could have fought Errol Spence right away because he was the undisputed champion. And when you're the undisputed champion and you move up a weight class, you can challenge for any belt. You can become the mandatory for any belt. He could have been Spence's mandatory, but he wouldn't have been acclimated to the weight class yet. And he would have had to take a mandatory 60-40 split. 70-30 split. Again, when he fought Danny Garcia, when he fought Amir Khan, he should have fought Danny Garcia. Let me go back. When he had the option to sign with PBC, where all the welterweights were, where all the fights were that he wanted, he signed to Top Rank where all the fights weren't, where it would be more difficult to make the fights. And because of that, he was able to duck. He called out Danny Garcia and then ducked him. Used his name and ducked him. Used his name to sell the Amir Khan fight. Because had Terence Crawford fought and beaten Danny Garcia, do you know what would happen? He would be Errol Spence's mandatory. And he would have to take the mandatory split of 70-30. And he would have been next. So when Spence fought Danny Garcia, he would have been fighting Crawford. Meaning Crawford wouldn't have had much time to acclimate. Crawford is a brilliant strategist. We can give him that. But he's also a cheater. We can give him that too. No, he didn't want to fight any PBC guys, especially those that beat him already. Exactly. Ugas beat you in the amateurs. He didn't get the reason why Terence Crawford is not an Olympian is because Ugas beat him. Ugas was signed to the PBC. Terence Crawford could have signed to the PBC and fought Ugas, except he lied about sending Ugas term sheets, and Ugas was like, what the fuck? We ain't getting no offer. Yeah. So had Terence Crawford fought Ugas when the fans asked him to, there would have been no Ugas versus Pacquiao. There would have been no Spence versus Ugas. Five more minutes and we out of here. You hating on Bud. They down here hating on Bud again. Cranston White says Aram finesse Bud because Loma was their flagship fighter. Loma was making all the money, the Tio over Bud. Yeah. Bud was getting guaranteed money. And he finessed Bob in a way because he got guaranteed money from Bob, and he didn't give Bob any good fights that he could really sell back and make his money back from. That's why Bob was like, I could have bought a house in Malibu for what I spent on Crawford. Right? So in conclusion, that is a hole in the man's glove. If there is a hole, if there's a dent in this man's glove, he cheated. All right, I got some stuff to take care of. I gotta wrap up my night. I'm probably gonna. I want to upload my Maroon videos like tonight, but I want to put some music behind them, and then I'll upload them, and then some credits and some finishing touches. Yeah. As aforementioned, this channel is gonna be predominantly Maroon content. I got a couple more boxing videos that I wanted to talk about and upload, like the Usyk and the Fury stuff that's going on. I want to talk about a little bit of that, but I'm not doing this stuff for free. I'm monetized now, so yeah. After that, I'm probably going to switch all my boxing talk over to the Focus Ball channel and keep this stuff all Maroons, all history, more professionally made videos, because boxing is anger and frustration. But yeah. So with that in mind, Cranston White says, go figure, Ugas and Garcia beat Crawford and Spence whooped both of them, but he wasn't skilled enough to even touch him. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I know triangle theories don't work in boxing. It doesn't, just because you beat somebody that beat me don't mean you can beat me. In fact, I might beat you. That's usually how it works sometimes. Yeah. So smash that dislike button, because there's a lot of dudes. Yeah, there's a lot of people in my that's watching this video today. So there should be more comments. I'm probably gonna get a lot of comments after. There's a lot of dudes on my videos. I got 40 something comments. Dudes calling me out my name and all that, but they're not here. Yeah, man, I'm gonna wrap this one up. I appreciate y'all coming through. I do want to do another video, but I'm probably gonna talk about what happened with Usyk and Dubois, because I know that was a while ago, but I meant to do a video on it and my channel wasn't monetized, so I was like, I'm not wasting my time, bro. I'm not wasting my time. But I appreciate y'all coming through. Smash that like button. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Yo, y'all go check out my backlog videos that have nothing to do with boxing, my Maroon videos. They're really good. I put some thought into it. Make sure y'all subscribe, and I might upload something tonight or tomorrow. Much love. Salute to the mighty LDBC. And if you're ready to take your striking game to the next level, then head on over to thefocusballs.com. You can help me out that way by buying the Focus Balls. I got the Focus Ball Pro up in my office right here. Hold on. Yeah, I got a set of Focus Ball Pros right here. Let me stop the screen share. Go suck your moon, go suck your moon, go suck your moon, my. Go suck your mind, go suck your mind, go suck your mind. Go suck your moon, go suck your moon, go suck your mind. Go suck your mind, go suck your mind. Yeah, man, take your motherfucking striking game to the next level with the Focus Ball. That was sloppy. Much love, y'all. Have a blessed night.